90-day action plan for all real estate agents. This is a 90-day action plan that I created for free for all real estate agents. And if you guys stay until the end of this video, I will personally give you guys a free copy. So that way you guys can start your 2022 with massive action. You have clarity on a 90-day strategy. And as long as you hold yourself accountable, stay consistent, and do the daily tasks each and every day, you're going to reap the rewards, you're going to see the results, and you're going to build a business bigger than you've ever believed. Hey everyone, my name is Daniel Salmo, and in this video, I'm going to be going over my 90-day action plan that I created for free for all real estate agents. But before I go into that, if you guys can kindly subscribe to my page, like this video, share it with someone who might gain value from this, and also hit the bell icon so that way you can be notified for any future videos. I greatly appreciate that. I know that's a lot of work to do, but if you can support me, I'll support you. We're all in it to win it and help each other. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started regarding my 90-day action plan. There's a lot here. I'm not going to go over every single thing in this, but I'm just going to give you guys a quick overview on this 90-day action plan that I created and why I created it. So we got the cover here, and we got one of my favorite quotes: "Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right." That's from Henry Ford, one of the most powerful quotes, in my opinion, that I've ever heard. Why? Because everything starts in your mindset. Whether you think you can do it, you can. If you think you can't, you're not going to do it. So just by a simple mindset shift, your whole life can change. It all comes down to choices. It all comes down to decision. Left or right, hot or cold, you're going to win or lose. You can or can't. It's that simple. Once you start changing your mindset, having a more positive outview, taking action, your life is going to change. In this 90-day action plan, I'm going to go over how I sold over $65 million and over 250 clients in the past 5 years, all through social media organic strategies. I know you guys heard that number before. I don't share it to brag. I share it to show you that it's real and true. Why did I create it again? Is because this is exactly how I grew my business. And I now want to help real estate agents grow their business because I know how hard it can be. It's not an easy business. It's not an easy industry. A lot of people think it is, but once they get in, they realize, man, I need to have a massive outreach in order to get the results that I want. And there's many ways of doing it. You can cold call, you can buy leads, you can door knock, you can do open houses, you can network, you can do a million things. But I truly believe the way I built my business, there's no better way, because everyone's on social media, everyone's online, and the best part about it, it's free. I'm all about return on investment, ROI. Why not market yourself, your brand, put yourself out there to thousands or even millions of people and have them reach out to you? It's so much easier to convert a relationship into a client, into a sale, when someone reaches out to you and says, "Hey Daniel, I love your social media, you're doing great, I want to buy or sell with you." Compared to me having to call 100 people, 10 of them answer, 9 of them don't want to talk, and that one I have to battle just to get an appointment and stay in front of. Is that a way to build your business? Yes. Is it efficient? I don't think so. Not anymore. Back in the day, maybe. Now, when people randomly call me, I don't answer my phone or want to talk to them or be sold. No one wants to be sold. So instead of me trying to sell people, I want to earn people's business. So that's why I created this, to show you guys how to do that and to just give, because I'm all about giving. I want to help. I want to give. I want you guys to succeed. There's no secret out there when it comes to any business, to be honest with you, because if there was the secret, everyone would be willing to pay for it. Everyone would be willing to do it. At the end of the day, the secret is to work hard, hold yourself accountable, be consistent, be a good person, put yourself out there, and use social media to your advantage. So that way you can build your business, get the results you want, and be happy. So that's why I created it. I also got more detailed list in here. First thing is, on the 90-day action plan, is you have to figure out what your why is. Why do you want to be a top producer? Why do you want to sell more real estate? Why do you want to use social media as that vehicle? Why do you get up every morning wanting more? Why are you watching this video? You're watching this video for a reason, because you want more. So what I recommend you guys do, the first thing is you need to get clarity. Everything, 90% of real estate in any business is all about mindset. That's why I started off with that quote. Start with the right mindset. Not only that, figure out why you want to do things. Yes, we all need to make money. Yes, we all need to make a living. But at the same time, what are you really doing it for? Because once you get there and then you realize, okay, I got what I want. What did I do it all for? It might not feel as accomplishing or satisfying as you thought. So once you get clear on your why you, everything that I just mentioned, that'll help build that confidence, build that motivation, so you could more likely take action, because you're going to get your why. You're going to be motivated, and that's going to last for a day or two. And then on day 3, you're going to be like, oh, I'm not that motivated, so I'm not going to do it. And I don't have no why, so I don't care. I'm just going to be loose today. But if you have your why, it'll keep you in line. It'll keep you balanced. It'll keep you disciplined for the days that you're not motivated, because you're never going to be motivated all the time. I'm not motivated all the time. I still don't like making videos, but I do it because I know it works. I know it drives my business. I know I need to get my message out there and help more people. And this is what I got to do when I don't feel like doing things, is when I know I should be doing it. And that's a big difference between successful people and unsuccessful people. Successful people do things when they don't feel like doing it. Unsuccessful people make excuses because they don't resort to anything. They have no foundation. They don't know why they're doing it. So figure out what your why is. Keep asking yourself, why? And then if I did get that, why would that be important to me? And if once it's important to me, why is that important to me? Dig deep. All right? And once you figure out your why, now you got to start to think like a top producer. You got to vision it before you see it. You got to put yourself in that position mentally before you're there. Because in order to go anywhere, you need a goal, you need a target, you need a vision. You need to know where and why you're going there. So that way it's easier to get there because you see yourself in that position. So you have to vision it before you see it. You got to think like a top producer. And whether you're a brand new agent or a seasoned agent, for brand new agents, you got to put yourself out there on social media as the trusted advisor. Don't lie, don't BS, don't manipulate people to do business with you. Just be yourself. Show people that you're the local expert. Be knowledgeable, be honest, be trustworthy, and just think like a top producer. Whether you have 1 sale or 100 sales, it doesn't matter. People are going to want to work with you, for who you are, based how you present yourself. So make sure you're presenting yourself as a top producer. Let people know you are knowledgeable. Know your value proposition. Why, if someone asks you why they should work with you, you need to have a honest, genuine answer that you could say back to them immediately without having to think about it, without having to come wrong, because you should know why someone would want to work with you. Just like if you worked with someone, you want them to know why you should work with them. And if they can't answer that, you probably shouldn't work with that person. So definitely start to think like a top producer. Focus on relationships. Be genuine, and there's no better platform to get your message across, to show people you're a top producer. Whether you are or aren't, it all starts in the mind, and then it goes from there. Because again, at one point, I was a brand new agent. 2017 was my first full year in real estate. I never did anything else except social media. How did I build my business? By exactly what I'm telling you guys. So that's just a few quick, tips on this 90-day action plan. Now we're going to get into some actionable item steps. I have about 7 actionable item steps, and I'm going to leave you guys with some quotes. And then again, if you guys want a copy of this, please subscribe, like, share, bell icon, and stay till the end of this video, so that way you guys will get a link, and or I'll direct you on where you can get this 90-day action plan for. So the first step to your 90-day action plan is obviously to download all the platforms. social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok, LinkedIn. There's so many apps that you could choose. I would start with Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You'd be surprised how much business alone you can get from one of the platforms, let alone all three. Not only that, you create content you can post on all platforms. So that's what I would definitely recommend. If you don't have these platforms downloaded, that's the first step. Do not be a person who's hiding. Don't be a secret agent. You have to put yourself out there. It's uncomfortable to be comfortable, to put yourself out there. You got to get uncomfortable. Download the apps if you don't have them, and let's start to use them. That's step number one. I know, it's surprising. Step number two, set up all your accounts. I would recommend on Instagram having one page. Use that as your personal and business page. Turn it into a business page, but also use it for personal. At first, depending on if you're new to social media or not, I would do 80% real estate, 20% personal. I'm at a point where I build my brand, build my presence, build my name. A lot of people already know that I'm in social media. So I'm coming back off the real estate. I'm about a 50-50 balance now. 50% real estate, 50% personal life. Why? Because people want to know you, like you, and trust you. You are your brand. So I'm focusing more on, obviously not myself in a prideful way, but building my brand as me. Now, why should someone work with me? What are my hobbies? What does my family look like? What do I like to do? What do I like to eat? That's what people want to see each and every day. So Instagram, I know I got a little off topic right there. Instagram, one account is your business account, but also your personal. Facebook, I would create a personal and business page. And mind you, on all three of those platforms or pages, you can post the same thing. You make one piece of content, post on all platforms. So that's what I would recommend for that. YouTube, create your own channel and start posting on there. And all these platforms require a headshot. I would definitely recommend using the same headshot on all platforms, on your website, on your Google page, on your business card, on your social medias, anywhere you're posting something on your email signature. Make sure it's the same picture. Why? So that way it's unified. Everywhere they see you, they see the same picture. Brand recognition. You are your brand. Keep all that in mind. Okay, after you downloaded the app, set up all the accounts, what you want to do is you want to make an introductory post. Whether you're a brand new agent or a seasoned agent, if you're just getting started on social media, you need to make a post. It has to be at least a picture, if not a video of yourself with a nice description, letting people know these key points. That you're a real estate agent, why you got into real estate, and why someone should work with you. I would target those three things. Be simple, be effective, be straight to the point, be real, be genuine, and let people know you're in real estate. Because the last thing you want to do is, let's say you're a brand new agent, and out of nowhere you start posting homes for sale, showings, buyers, sellers, tips, and you just confuse your audience. You always got to think of what your audience perspective is in their mind. If they know that you've been working at a car wash forever, and out of nowhere you got your real estate license, you're selling real estate, you're going to throw them off. You're going to confuse them. They're going to question it. It's not going to build credibility. It's not going to build trust. It's not going to lead to them reaching out to you. So introductory post is very huge. Post it on all platforms, and that's a start. Before you guys do any of this, I want to add in, you got to make a decision to commit. If I'm going to do social media marketing and that's how I'm going to build my business, it's a decision, it's a commitment, and then it's consistency. So once you download your app, set up all your accounts, make an introductory post, don't go MIA. Don't just disappear for 2 weeks, because the more serious you take your social media, the more serious your clients will take you. So make sure that you're posting consistently, which is actually step number 4 here. Post consistently, meaning at least post once a day. I'm not going to give you guys that specific blueprint at the moment. I'm not going to tell you how many, what to, when. Just post one time a day, minimum. Obviously, in my opinion, the more you post, the better. I'd rather have you post more than less. That's your call, but post consistently each and every day at a minimum on your feed, on your stories, on your Instagram, your Facebook, your Snapchat. As far as making a video, I would, yeah, if you could make one video every day on YouTube, oh, you're golden. Sounds easy, but sounds simple, but not easy. So that's that. Number 4, post consistently. Number 5, build a following. And in a few of my videos, I went over how to build a following. And I'm all about organic. I'm all about real. I'm not here for fluff. I'm not here for fame. I'm here to help, guide, direct my buyers, my sellers, and my agents, anyone who partners with me. But you want to build a following. The best way, in my opinion, to do that is to do follow for follow. You follow someone, they follow you back. Stay following them, you gained a real follower. It's a lot more effective than having 10,000 fake ones compared to having one real one. Why is this important? Because if you're posting consistently and you have no one that's following you, who's going to see it? I want you guys to get the best ROI, so I want you guys to stay as lean and mean as possible. But if not, you can invest some money to gain followers, but I would do follow for follow. That's the best way. There's a lot of other ideas and strategies that I got, but on this 90-day action plan, that's what I want to give you guys. Next is creating content. 6, obviously, if you're going to post every day, you need to create content. So there's so many ways and strategies that you can use to create content. The best ways, in my opinion, are to see who you like and trust, who's in your industry, and I don't want to say mimic, copy, duplicate them, but look at what they're posting and put your own spin on it. A lot of us say the same things just differently, and that's okay, because what's different about us, is me, is you, is the person next to you, the person next to him. We're all different in our own ways, and we can all say the same thing and do it. I'm not saying to, literally copy someone, but get an idea, use your imagination, get creative, and put your own spin on it. If not, go to YouTube or Google and type in content to talk about for being a realtor, or top 10 things to talk about as a real estate agent, or informative stuff to share as far as real estate. You get my point. Go out there. The information's out there. Follow the people that you like in the industry. Google what you should post. Top 10 stuff to post on Instagram, and post trending topics, things that are important, things that are informational, things that you could add value with for buyers, for sellers, for agents, for mortgages, for title, for insurance, for home inspectors. I mean, there's a million things you guys can post about. Get creative, be strategic. You could create a schedule as well, so that way you don't have to think about what you're going to post every day. You could plan it out for the week, the month, the year. That's how much information is out there. And this is last but not least, but one of the most important selves, is when you decide and commit to post on social media, you want to be yourself. You have to be real. You have to be honest. You have to show people who you really are. You can't fake who you are on social media and then expect someone to think you're the same person in person. When they meet you, they're like, "Who? This guy's not the same person. He's not happy. He's not bubbly. He's not honest. He's not trustworthy. He's just trying to sell me." You have to be real. You have to be genuine. You have to be yourself. And if you think that you're not funny enough, or not smart, or not intelligent, or not good looking, or whatever negative impression you put on yourself, don't worry about what anybody says, because even if you had a perfect page, people are still going to talk. So don't worry about what people say. Focus on you, yourself, your brand, your clients, your agents, to help you grow your business. Very important topic. So I also, so now how do you guys start that? First thing, start, decide, commit, take action, do the same thing for 90 days. That's how simple it is. Just keep it simple. Start small. You could add, adjust, change along the way. For now, just do those 7 items each and every day. Create a plan, create a strategy. If you guys need help, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. I will go over, create a daily to-do list for you guys for all these. Break it down in more detail so that way it's simplified. Keep it simple. Don't overthink. Don't overcomplicate. Keep it simple. Take action for 90 days. Watch how much business you're going to get over the next 90 days just by doing these simple strategies. With that being said, I got a lot of awesome quotes here. I'll share 1 or 2 with you guys, and we'll go ahead and end the video. Every professional was once an amateur. Focus on relationships and not the sale. A lot of agents twist that around. They focus on the sale. Once they buy or sell, then they will start to take care for their client. Bad one there. Last but not least, we all have the same opportunity. It's just a matter of who takes advantage. You can do what I did on social media. You can make this video just as I'm making. You can make that post. You can message. You can do the follow. You have a phone, an internet, and a laptop, and a car. If you have all that, you can do the same thing that I'm doing. It's just a matter of who takes advantage. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thank you guys for watching. If you want a copy of this 90-day action plan, we will have a link at the bottom of this video. If not, reach out to me directly. I'll be more than happy to email it to you or guide you to where you can find it online. Again, if you guys can kindly subscribe to my page, like it, share this video with someone who can gain value from it, and hit the bell icon so that way you're always notified. That'd be greatly appreciated. Again, my name is Daniel Salmo. Thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for many more videos.